What's going on, peeps? It's Josh. I'm going to turn down the AC for a hot second so that we can talk because it's loud. I need to wipe down. So I wanted to show you guys while I can. There's the fridge. Really amazing. Whoop. I have to clean it. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I did get something done today. If you could see that rack I put up. And the fridge is on the bottom, and I'm trying my hardest to pull at it, and it won't budge because I put it up there with a couple of bungees and then some paracord that I wrapped around and did a bowline knot, 2 of them, and I brought it up underneath here and like wrapped it actually around the bunk. And then I'm going to put another one over there next time I get past the Walmart. Maggie had wanted to put the shelves upside down, but the way that all of these shelves work, the next shelf up was $60, $50 or $60. That one was $20, and it fits perfectly. And even the next one up, yeah, by all means, play with your junk as you're walking across the parking lot, you fucking weirdo. Because I need to see that. Literally, hand in his pants, playing with his junk. Oh, he just stopped. That's nice. Creep. So, yeah, babe, I know you're probably watching this. We can't put the shelves upside down because that's not how these shelves are constructed. They rest. They don't actually attach. So, there's not a way to do the shelves upside down. However, if you, like we can attach things, and we could probably put a little bit of netting halfway up or something, or use some baskets or something, but putting the shelves upside down doesn't work because of the way that the shelves are actually constructed. Oh, and when I was talking about the fridge, George, thank you. It's amazing. It's changed the way that I can move around easily within the truck. It's amazing. I'm just really grateful. So thank you. And so we're gonna do one other metal shelf on this side up top. It's messy up there because I have to get rid of stuff and reorganize. And also back behind the shelf, I don't know if you could see, but a pack of water fits perfectly. So I'm always gonna keep an extra, probably 2 packs of water on the truck just in case we're ever stranded. And then, I don't know, once a month we'll cycle them and put a new one back there and take that out. So that's kind of cool. There's also room for another tote to go back up behind there. And I'm sure Maggie will be able to find the perfect size one that will fit. And there's room for 2 of the brown containers up top in between these shelves. And then some storage, probably something up front. Or, I don't know how we're going to do that. But, like, there's plenty of room up there for storage. Because we're going vertical. And yeah, it looks a little funny to have the paracord attaching stuff. But, I mean, honestly, like, it won't move. And that's the most important thing that I'm most excited about. So, whatever we put up there will probably, I don't know how it's going to work, Maggie. I don't know. But we can certainly put bungees around. I get these little bungees from Walmart, and we can certainly put a container on the shelf and then put a bungee across to make sure it doesn't slide off, because the bungees are like a gray and you really don't see them. Or we could tie paracord, but that's permanent. Yeah, so I don't know. She'll have to, kind of think about that. Babe put some thought into it, I'm not sure. So, as it stands right now, I'm getting ready to go in and shower. I've had a lazy, sad day because I got to spend time with Maggie, and then it's always sad the day that I leave. So, I've just been hanging out. Oh, and up here, I don't know if you guys can see, I've got my diffuser, which will be replaced by the teardrop one. But there, this is the Walmart bungees that I get. They're like $2 for like 4 of them, which is really not bad. And the cloth the way that it is, doesn't bother me. But the TV was sliding, kept swinging out, so I put that up there to hold it so that it wouldn't swing out and bump the diffuser. That diffuser just sits there as I'm rolling. doesn't go anywhere. Just sits there. It's great. And, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm going into, oh yeah, stare into my truck, because I'm the weird one. You were walking across the parking lot playing with your junk, but stare at me for talking into my phone. Wacko. He was the one that was touching himself. Like nobody could see him as he walks across the parking lot. Whatever. So I'm getting ready to go in. I'm at a Love's. I'm 108 miles from my drop. I don't have to drop until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it is now, I don't know, what's the local time? Local time is 8:26. So I'm going to go in and take a shower, and then I'm going to have dinner, and I'm going to roll to my drop. I don't know, one of the location notes says no overnight parking, and the other one says some or limited overnight parking. So I don't really know exactly how it's going to work, so I'm not in a rush to leave this comfortable parking spot where it was a straight back. Like, if you look out there, straight out, those are the pumps. So I literally went into the pumps, and I was like, oh, there's a parking spot right behind me. I didn't back out of the pumps because that's not safe. But I went around, and I came around, and I pulled up into the pump, and I came straight back. I didn't go into the pump, though, because nobody would expect you to back through the pump. But if you pull up and you're lining up with a spot and you have your four-ways on, then, of course, people realize, oh, you're backing. So, I'm at a Love's, and I deliver tomorrow morning at 9, and it's it. So we've got like 12 and a half hours before I deliver, and, I'm maybe at the most 3 hours from the location, because I still have to go over a pass. So I kind of, I don't know yet about all of the passes, but I know that I'm getting ready to go over one, and I'm not sure how long it'll take me, because I'll be going in the evening after sundown. And so yeah, my recaps are going to be terrible. I don't know why. Dispatch originally told me to roll. I could have sat there for another 6 hours and gotten my 34-hour reset. I don't know why they didn't let me do it, but in their infinite wisdom, they had me roll. So I rolled. And yeah. But very short-sighted. Very short-sighted dispatch. And that's fine. But, I mean, I'm a rookie, and I could tell that rolling wasn't necessarily the best thing for my recaps. Because I've sat here all day. I've, at this point, almost been here for 24 hours. So, yeah. But I didn't want to roll all the way to the drop, because I don't know if there's parking there. And, even if there is parking, a lot of times they limit you to 10 hours. Even if you're, you know, local or whatever. What up, Primey? So I didn't want to roll there and have to sit there for 24 hours, because it wasn't, there's nothing around it, really. There's almost nothing around it. There's a Walmart, and on Trucker Path it says absolutely no trucks. The Walmart's tiny. It's like a neighborhood marketplace. It's not even a legit Walmart. So, but I got that shelf installed and put together, and it was kind of a pain in the butt, because I was trying to install it the way that Maggie wanted it, but there's no way to make it secure and to make it work that way. And for all of the shelves that I looked at, they were that way. So I got this one figuring, well, it's $20, it's solid, it's metal, but we just can't do it upside down, so we're gonna have to figure another way around that. We might even be able to put something to keep things from, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it. We'll have to think on it, and once Maggie's on the truck in almost 15 days now. We're almost down to 15 days. And once she's on the truck, we can kind of look at things and see from there. I'm starting to get rid of some of the stuff that was up there, like the boxes for... I can get rid of the box for the CB now that I know how, like, it works and everything's good. I don't need that. I can get rid of... I put underneath the bunk, I put the box for the dash cam, because I do still need that, because I have to install the software on my laptop, which I haven't done yet. And yeah, so just kind of, I did a couple of things, but most of all, it was a lazy day, and just kind of, yeah, just whatever. I'm getting ready to go take a shower, and then eat, and then I'll be rolling out. So I'm sad without my girl, but that's usually the day after I have to leave her, but that should be the last time I should have to leave her, and I'll have roughly 2 weeks without her and the boys, and then they get on the truck, and then we should be heading down for Las Vegas 2 days after they get on the truck, which I don't know how that's going to work, because my dispatcher is telling me, well, I can't get you a load from Missoula to Las Vegas, because we don't do that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. I don't really know how this works, but I guess we'll figure it out. If she gets on the truck on the 28th, and then on the 30th, we need to be down. I'm hoping she gets on the truck early on the 28th, and then on the 30th, we'll need to be down in Las Vegas. So I'm hoping that is something that we can make happen. My dispatcher says I can't get there in 2 days, but it's only 980 some miles, so I should be able to get down there in 2 days. That's just 20 hours of driving, roughly. So I'm not sure, but it may be a situation where I possibly have to pay for some fuel. I don't know how it works, but I guess we'll see. Because I need to talk to him and send him a message tomorrow when he's in and say, hey, yeah, it is the 30th that I need to be in Vegas. So how does this work? Can I deadhead? Like, what can we do? So, and then after that, nothing until August, when we go whitewater rafting. That still sounds crazy to me. I'm not that strong of a swimmer, but I think it'll be awesome. We'll see. Hopefully I don't die or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It's been kind of crappy internet because of where I am. I'm, I think, less than 20 miles from a pass, so I'm pretty high up as it is, and then I go even higher, and I'll lose reception for a bit, and then I'll have it again once I get to the drop. So I'm going to hopefully be able to upload a video tonight. And I have to send some emails. Maggie, I've been procrastinating. I have received some emails that I want to answer. I don't need to. It's not like work. It's just I think about what I want to say for a while before I respond sometimes. And that, you know, I need to send out some responses because I want to, but I'm like, wow, words. So yeah. But I hope that you guys are well. I'm really